And Laina, you might want to log off or stay out your DMs for a while. That's what I had to do with my bank account after making all those oh my God. Oh my God. Bruh, this situation just gets messier and messier.
How can you folks out there put out there and say that, yeah, I still want her?
Do you? What is good? Diamond Dynasty, baby. Y'all already know what's going on in this video today. Today, man, as you guys can tell by the title of this video, what we're gonna be reacting to, man. T-Room dropped this video, all right? We're gonna see exactly what's going on. It looks like we got some of De'Ara and Ken, and then we also, I have not been keeping up with what they have going on either. I know I see De'Ara on the T pages because of her girlfriend of years, and they're still talking about like her being friends with old girl or whatever the case is. So I heard about that. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that, and then we're also gonna talk about part 17 of this Nique and King saga, this Nique and King situation, man. So y'all already know what to do. Tell a friend today. Ain't your mama today, Uncle Joe, we still a hoe. Let's get right into the video, man. I'm tired as hell. I got the same breakfast that I have every fucking day. I guess I'll show y'all, right? Eggs with ketchup, turkey bacon, and once again, the oatmeal, man. So yeah, go ahead and get y'all snacks, get y'all food, get y'all water, H2O, whatever y'all want to drink, whatever y'all want to snack on. And let's go ahead and react to this video, man. Let's get it.
So I previously discussed that Laina has officially come out. She made a statement on Snapchat. Now, I'm not going to read through her statement again because I did in my previous video.
I read all of that shit too. So if y'all ain't seen the last video, y'all need to go in order and go watch the last video. If you ain't watched the video before that, make sure you go watch the video before that. Okay, let's watch everything in order so everything makes sense. But yeah, I broke all of this shit down.
But I will link that at the top here if you guys have not checked that out. But now Nique is responding back to Laina. So Nique goes on to Snapchat and she states,
oh, lack of accountability is such an ugly trait. Y'all only care when it's on the internet and somebody's getting dragged, but nobody cared when I was calling over and over and over and over and couldn't even talk to my own child. No one cared when I was coming out of pocket for plane tickets, hotels, and everything else just to make sure my baby was good. Laina, you've always only cared about yourself and your kids. That's been the problem. Shots fired. Bang, bang. As long as that man is good to you and your kids, you're happy. No matter what that means for anybody else. So, AKA, you just care about you and your kids. You don't care about me and my situation and the kid that me and King have together. All right? I brought it to the internet because that's the only time y'all actually pay attention. I mean, sometimes that is the only way to get people's attention, right? And I'm not saying that it's right, but sometimes people put shit on the internet because the shit cannot be resolved off the internet, you know? And when it comes to a child, certain people gonna do certain stuff over their child. You know, let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. Was Nique right for bringing it to the internet, or should she have just left it in her private and personal life? I wanna know. What do you think? Comment down below and let me know. All right, so it says, and since I've been forced to cover everything financially, I had to make my money back one way or another. And she is making her money back. She dropping video after video after video. And I think, I think she already dropped like 3 videos from her being in Thailand, because she got to make that Thailand money. She got to make that shit back. So, hey, it is what it is. And if Laina isn't woman enough to hold her husband accountable, oh, they're married? I didn't know they was married. And if Laina isn't woman enough to hold her husband accountable, then I will. Please don't get it twisted. I don't support bullying or harassment. I'm asking y'all to stop bashing them. But at the end of the day, Nique, you know what's going to happen. You come out saying this stuff, you already know what's going to happen. I'm not blaming you, Nique, at all. I'm not saying that, but you already know as a content creator yourself how this shit goes, right? So, and that was the point that Laina was trying to make. But anyway, and Laina, you might want to log off or stay out your DMs for a while. That's what I had to do with my bank account after making all those oh my God. Oh my God. Bruh, this situation just gets messier and messier. She says, and Laina, ... You might want to log off or stay out of your DMs for a while, because that's what I had to do with my bank account after making all them goddamn transactions just to get to fucking Thailand. All right? So she basically saying, you need to log off and take a break, just like I need to log off of my bank account information because I can't stand to see all these fucking transactions just to get my goddamn kid. Okay? When this was supposed to be taken care of. Man, let me know what y'all think, man. This is ugly. That's all I like to say. This situation is ugly, and it's really ugly when a kid is involved. Y'all know how I feel about that, man. Y'all know how I feel about this.
Just to get to Thailand, then she finishes it off by stating, "Let's be done talking about it." Then Laina comes back and responds with,
"Oh man, oh man." Okay. So Laina says, "Oh my God, let's be done because it's clear as day. I said they are both wrong, and because I'm not publicly embarrassing my partner or telling the world what may need to be fixed on his behalf, does not mean that I didn't in private." Hey, facts, right? You don't want to embarrass or talk to your or call your partner out in public. You pull her to the side. I've been a victim of this before. I mean, not a victim of it. I've done it before. Like, call somebody out in public. That's not what you do, bro. You take her behind the scenes, or you take him, in her case, behind the scenes, and let him know, yo, so-and-so and so-and-so, this ain't cool, that ain't cool, but you don't publicly do that. You know, especially in front of individuals who don't even know y'all. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's see. I'm done going the extra mile with her for real. Mother's Day sending JCN? Who is that, y'all? Money so Kaiser can get his mama flowers. Us begging for her to get check if Kaiser still had the flu when it was time for him to come to Disney with us for his sister's birthday, but she didn't want to. Texting her, reassuring her before he got here he would be safe and loved. Just all these years, me being the one to reach out to build a bond so our kids can grow up together the best way possible. But you tell yourself these things to make yourself feel better for when you do shit like this. Comment down below. Let me know what y'all think about that, man. So cute. He was so nervous at first. I was showing him videos of y'all condo tour and stuff. I think he's going to be excited. They just landed. Just know your baby is safe with me. I hate how this internet shit go and make me sing, but we are happy. We are so happy to have him here. Ocean been talking about it for so long. Yes, he's going to have so much fun. This first week he gonna be off balance because of time differences, but once he catches up, it's gonna be lit. Yes, I know he is. I prayed about it and I told him he's gonna have the best summer ever. I don't think y'all gonna do anything to mistreat him or anything, and he's excited about it. I'll send you pictures and videos. Hey, are you with Kaiser? I was gonna see if I Apple Pay you. Tell Kaiser to get his mom some flowers and a card for Mother's Day. Oh yes, he is with me. Happy Mother's Day. That's so sweet. Okay, I'll have him send you a picture of what he gets. Thank you. I was going to send some flowers, but it will be cuter if he picks something out for her. Happy Mother's Day to you as well. Okay.
For his mom on Mother's Day. After Nique dropped those voice recordings, people were stating that the way King was talking, it appeared that he still wanted some dealings with Nique, as in he still wanted her. So King has responded to the allegations of him still wanting Nique.
How can you folks out there put out there and say that, yeah, I still want her?
Do you?
For me talking calm as a man to a woman, not cursing her out, not.
So I seen a lot of people in the comments, they were saying that King said, you don't want to talk to me, you want to talk to Kaiser. And of course Nique was like, duh, like why would I want to talk to you? At the same time, I feel where both parties is coming from. Nique is like, okay, you won't let me talk to my son. I'm irritated because you won't let me talk to my son. King is saying, I'm irritated because you won't talk about our son. You know what I'm saying? You won't have a conversation with me about our son. Okay? So King's like, I want to have this conversation before I let you talk to Kaiser, which I don't feel like is right. You should still allow the mother to talk to Kaiser, right? On the other hand, we got Nique. Like, I don't want to fucking talk to you. I don't want to have a conversation with you. I'm upset, right? All I want to do is talk to my son. So that's why I say effective communication is so important in situations like these. When you have, you're co-parenting, man. You're co-parenting, and shit can really get ugly. At the end of the day, like I always say, this is about Kaiser and nobody else. What's gonna be the best thing for Kaiser? So I really hope that all of them can get it together, including Laina, right? I hope they can all just, you know, at least be cordial enough to be able to make it the best situation and experience for Kaiser. But, you know, we'll see what happens.
Looking out on her, not hanging up in her face. Need to, like, ladies, some of y'all know if you on the phone with your baby daddy, you can't even get a penny from him. You can't even have a whole conversation because he's going to disrespect you. He's going to...
If that nigga ain't changed his number and if he ain't out of sight, you know what I'm saying?
Curse you out, flip you, whatever the case may be, you probably can't even get a hold of him. Because I'm being transparent and communicating as an adult and saying like, hey, like, I have this going on, which you sent money for that you know you aware of. Why not be considerate and have a heart and be like, because in the messages we're like, I'm praying for y'all and all this. Why not have a heart and be like, I know you probably was busy with 3 kids, which I was. I'm in Malaysia, in a country that I don't know nothing about as much. Traveling, getting them in a car, going to the hospital. I'm not eating, but I'm making sure they eating. Making sure I'm trying to entertain them at the same time.
I ain't gonna lie, this is shit you're supposed to do, all right? I really don't think you need extra credit points for being a dad. I'm just saying, King. All right, shout out to you, but that's what you're supposed to do, man, right? As the head of the household, the man in everybody's life over there, right? You handling your business, and shout out to you for that. But regular daddy duties don't need a hand clap. I'm gonna just say that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just say that.
Same time, how am I wrong for that? How am I the person?
And then once again, on top of that, you moved to Thailand, right? You chose to move to Thailand where you don't, like you said, you don't know really much about Thailand or the country or anything like that. So you actually put yourself in an uncomfortable situation. I'm not saying that he made the wrong decision, but I'm just saying, like, some of these difficulties are because of the decision that you made to move to Thailand, right? I'm not saying that anything's wrong with it. All I'm saying is, you know, like, come on. Like, this shit is supposed to come with it. These challenges are supposed to come with it, being in another country. Also, the challenges of you being a daddy, that's a challenge. You know what I'm saying? Like, you holding it down when wifey is handling her surgery, you know what I'm saying? These are challenges. At the end of the day, you do what you got to do as a man, right?
That seemed like I want her. And then I'm not trying to get loud with you because I have my kids with me, and our kid, which is Kaiser, could see and hear the tension on what's going on. So you get on the phone with him, or before you get on the phone with him, I'm trying to calm you down.
No, before you get on the phone with him, before she got on the phone with him, you hung up.
Before you get on the phone with our kid, and he see the tension or it's awkwardness or it's a situation between mom and dad that he...
I'm pretty sure that once Nique got on the phone with Kaiser, there wasn't going to be that energy, right? Because she wants to talk to her son.
Too young to even understand and know about.
So now, if you guys haven't been keeping up with my videos, about a month or so ago, I posted on this whole situation with Ken.
They still together, that's cool.
Running from the lawsuit that De'Ara filed on him. Now, if you guys didn't know or don't remember, De'Ara filed paperwork on Ken at the beginning of the year, suing him for money that he allegedly stole from her, as well as taxes that he owes from the DK4L channel. Well, it's been about 7-8 months and Ken is still dodging that paperwork.
Living his best life. I ain't going back and forth with you niggas.
Now see, he did acknowledge it on the internet, but they were never able to serve him. Now, as you guys can see from the paperwork that I'm posting here, they went to 3 different addresses. Now, at one address, a female answered through the ring door and stated that Ken Walker does not live at the address, and she refused to answer any further questions, which people are assuming that may be Ken's girlfriend. Now, at another address, the guy...
It could have been somebody named Barbara, Martha. You know what I'm saying? We really don't know, y'all.
stated that he's been living there since January and didn't know a Ken Walker. Now, that's the apartment that he lived in before he allegedly moved back in with his mom. Now, at the third address, which is allegedly maybe his sister or mom's address, stated the current resident named Letitia informed me that Kenneth Walker is her brother, but he does not live at this address. He moved out a long time ago. So it doesn't seem like they about to catch Ken lacking at any of these addresses. I don't know, De'Ara might have to do...
How can they be serving when a nigga like Ken is swerving? That's all I'm gonna say.
Some sneaky stuff and find out an event that he's gonna be attending and try to get him served there, because it's not working. It's been 8 months and nothing is happening and can't happen. Nothing can move forward until Ken acknowledges that he's been served. Now, we know that he knows about this court case because he responded to it on the internet, but the courts have been unable to get in contact with him. So as of now, this is kind of like Ken doesn't even know anything about these documents because they haven't served him yet. Anyways, you guys leave your opinions on this down in the comment section below. Now let's move on to this next topic with Nique and Lexi. So now there's these alleged DMs.
There was buddy at one point, right?
Going around from Lexi, and she's apparently talking real bad about Nique. Now, as you can see, she's responding to a comment that stated, "How can you still talk to CJ after the disrespect he gave you, Queen? He was just sleeping with Nique." Lexi then responds with, "CJ wouldn't even sleep in the same bedroom as Nique. She's disgusting.
Whoa.
He just used her for views." So now these messages going around prompted Lexi to make a statement. She says, "Happy Monday. I don't need to talk ish about people that don't like me. I literally mind my business, stay in the gym, stay selling houses, stay looking good. I don't care to talk about others. For what? Don't believe everything you see on the internet, people. Sometimes friendships don't work out, and that's okay. That doesn't mean you have to be immature and tear a person down. Yes, you can defend yourself, though. Let's get to the bag, everyone."
But didn't she just... Was that her talking shit, though? What's up with everybody exposing messages and shit, man? This shit crazy. Anyway, man, let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. I love y'all, man. I'm finna finish this food because y'all already know I get to talking and I can never finish a meal while recording the video. But anyway, I love y'all, man. Make sure you tell a friend to tell their aunt, your mama, tell their Uncle Joe we still a hoe. I will see you guys in the next motherfucking video, and I love y'all, man. Peace. We out, baby.